Welcome everybody, I'm Scott Grayson, the Executive Director of APWA. I've met a lot of you already, and this is a great opportunity for me to check in with you. We've launched this new video format that we're planning on having probably every month, so we can check in with you and let you know what's happening here. So I've been here just about a year, and I can tell you I'm even more excited now than when I started. There are so many great things happening. And what's even better is we're all in the right place at the right time. As you hear on the news, the radio, newspapers, everyone is speaking about infrastructure. And we are the group to speak on behalf of infrastructure and how all that actually works. And you may have also heard that our board recently approved a brand new strategic plan. Hasn't changed radically. Our priorities are still the same: advocacy, education, engaging members, but we've also beefed it up a little bit and created some operational plans as well so that we can actually implement stuff. And I'm going to speak briefly about what we're already working on. Some of the hot spots, the highlights are we really want to enhance our visibility. We also want to be the voice of public works in Washington, in Ottawa, up in Canada. We want to ensure that we're providing excellence in education and our credentialing programs. And we want to enhance the member experience. We want to make sure that we're really providing value and also support chapters and all of your work. And I'm going to just share a couple of examples of how we're reaching these goals right now. So in Washington, about a year ago, we established a Public Works and Infrastructure caucus with the U.S. Congress. And what that actually means is members of Congress join this caucus. And many caucuses just are caucuses in name, but we've really worked with members of Congress to create briefings. And we've had 3 briefings so far. One was on transportation, one was on water, and the most recent one, just a few weeks ago, was on protecting critical infrastructure. And what's great about it is we bring you there. We bring the members there who are experts, who truly know what's happening under the streets, what's happening with water, what's happening on the roads, and have them share their stories and their experiences with members of Congress and Hill staff. Oftentimes they're very wrapped up in just making policy, and they don't really understand the mechanics of how it all works. And then we're also doing a lot of other work in our educational programs. We're looking at launching potentially a new certification that would be the next step after somebody graduates from an institute. We will be creating programs that create that bridge from what the chapters are already offering and providing them next steps. And then through all of this, we're setting new records because there's a lot of passion and energy out there. And this is also represented by, we're just hovering around a new membership record of just over 29,600. It would be great if we reached that 30,000 mark, which I know all of you are working toward as well, and we appreciate that work. And most recently, we hit a new record with full member registrations at the North American Snow Conference. We have over 600 people who had registered. And we also had, most recently, our chapter leaders training of over 131 chapter leaders were here. And everyone, from what I've heard, had a great experience. Many of you were there. Great networking, great education. And lastly, we're looking at providing a facelift to the Reporter magazine to make it more readable and give the reader even a better experience than they're having right now. And let me just share with you a couple of upcoming events. As many of you know, National Public Works Week is coming up May 21st through May 27th, and I would encourage all of you to celebrate that week with your local agencies, seeking proclamations as well. You're also aware PWX is coming up faster than you think in Orlando, August 27th through 30th. And we are looking forward to seeing all of you there. And stay tuned for upcoming news. We're going to also have some interactive ability so that you can also ask me questions and provide us feedback. Thank you very much.